What is up, everybody? Kryllyk back in action with some more Agrarian Skies. Skyblock. I am here in the world. My beautiful, beautiful world. I'm probably about 15, 16-ish hours in now. And we're cruising along. So I have this guy producing dust at the moment. You'll see at the back here. She is maxed out on dust. And the autonomous activators will just do its work. And the cyclic assemblers are combining them for me. I plan on having one of these similar setups for each level. So there'll be gravel, sand, and dust. Okay. This one's the dust one, but it's probably also going to move as well. I don't plan on keeping it here, but we'll see how it goes. I actually need this redstone. I basically needed the redstone, so that's why I'm doing this at the moment. Yeah, so basically doing the dust here because I need it for the redstone first and foremost. And then we can go from there. I seem to be still having some FPS issues with my fraps, which is a little strange because normally I don't. But over here, I'll show you. I built another little setup here. Same thing as over there. I've already explained all this. I got the water put in there, you name it. But this one is doing our gravel production right here. And you'll see that we have, I moved the energy cell over to here. And we have a little setup going on over here. But I don't have lava going into those magmatics at the moment. So we need a couple pneumatic servos. Because I decided that, yes, I actually want to make the pneumatic servos. Okay. There we go. And I want to use aluminum. Aluminium. Whichever you prefer. So we're just going to run over here. We're going to slap those on there. And set them to low. So we start pumping out the lava and into the magmatics. Ooh, just in time. I really needed to get more power going. Now, one of the big problems with this setup, I got the igneous extruder over here, is the sand. One of my biggest issue on all Skyblock or modded Skyblocks is glass. So, we are going to solve that problem today. Let's jump over here. And all that I need to do to solve this problem is I need a redstone furnace. Okay? This guy here is going to provide me with everything that I need to make it so that I can get automated glass production. Okay, we're going to do the aluminum again. We need the redstone reception coil. And I need a couple pieces of copper. 1, 2. That'll do. Like so. Redstone furnace. Okay. This guy here, I'm just going to place down basically right on top. Just like that. And we'll connect some power to it. Like so. Now, this guy is automatically accepting the sand from down below. And he is going to output the sand out the top. Okay. So that one needs to be active. So, we now have the sand that's being the extra production here automatically good to go into the redstone furnace, barring a, power problem or anything like that. And we should have automatic glass production. That is beautiful. Now, I need to get all of this stuff going into cyclic assemblers and barrels and all that kind of stuff, but we'll get to that here shortly. I'll probably do most of that off camera because I've already shown you the cyclic assembler setup. And I don't like repeating myself for you guys. Oh, I got a gold helmet. Pimpin' gold helmet. Pimpin'. Alright. Let's carry on. So, let's put some of this stuff away. I've been doing a lot of work. I got some more netherrack. Let's go set that up. And I'm going to start moving all of this stuff over to here as well. So let's pull that out and let's light it on fire. Click. I love that sound. It's such a good sound. Now, we're not going to get a ton of glass, but as that builds up over time while I'm doing everything else, that thing is going to start just accumulating big time. Just like this, over a stack of redstone type thing, it starts accumulating very fast. Look at that, I already have 64 copper ore dust in that cyclic assembler. So, from here, none of these are actually functioning, I don't think, anymore. So, let's remove them, like that. There we go. These guys are still functioning, because we still have lava that is pumping into these magmatics. Let's pull these out. The reason I'm moving this is I kind of decided that the little area that I had planned for it just wasn't going to work. Oh, come back to me maybe? I don't know, I'm a little afraid to pop that at the moment. So I'm going to make some cyclic assemblers and all that kind of stuff off camera with the live streamers on my twitch.tv. Make sure you follow me over there if you like to watch some live streams. If not, all my videos will continue to be posted up on my YouTube channel. So, I'm going to make some cyclic assemblers. We're going to set up this gravel production to be automatic. And then from there, we can add in the sand and the dust. And I'm looking to just max my resource potential. And we're probably going to be adding a ton of barrels at this level and making it all awesome. That's the word of the day. Awesome. Alright, I'll be right back. Alrighty everybody, I'm back here. I have set up a nice little thing here. I got most of my cyclic assemblers going here. One of the ones that I do want to set up though is this guy right here. So we're going to go into this. Oh dang, I forgot a schematic. But you can set it so that the amber can turn into an amber block like that. So I'll set that up. But one of the things that we need for this setup to fully work is all of these guys here, when they finish their processing, you get the broken copper ore. Now those need to be processed in a furnace. Really? You guys are so annoying. You wreck all my videos. I tell you. Can't take them anywhere. Silly neighbors. But these all need to go into a furnace setup. Okay, so we're going to jump down here. And I'm actually going to place the furnaces just like so. So we're going to have power, quick and easily accessible, right like that. And don't mind this at all. Did I break that? Yeah, I did. There we go. Okay, quick power, no problem. We're good to go. Okay, the item ducts are going to come out like this. And, oh, I might have to slide them over one more. Can't have it connect to that, so let's just place a cover. And one like that. Okay. Covers are your friends. And those will go into the furnace. So basically, I'm going to disable all this. The top is going to be the input. And then the bottom, more than likely, is going to be the output. It's kind of a pain in the butt. We're a little tight quarters here. But we should be able to do that. No problem here. Once we get this all set up, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Many people are saying go into the nether. Why? Is my only answer. If anybody gives me an actual valid reason as to why I would possibly need to go into the nether, I will go. But, as far as I know, and based on my experience, there is no need to enter the nether. Okay, and then what we're going to do is we're just going to break that, and we'll bring the item ducts up like that. We'll disconnect this. I'll put a cover again right here so that they don't connect, and up we go. So this here is going to be the input for the barrels for all of our metals. So that's very useful, very handy. And that'll just come out like so, and I'll need more item ducts. And our barrel line will start right along here. Pretty straightforward, I hope. So I'm going to go make a whole bunch of barrels, which might involve some other stuff. But before we do that, let's get a few schematics. A little paper, like so, with the schematic, with the lapis. Beautiful. So now we can do that amber schematic over here. So we pop up the schematic button, we do the amber, place in the schematic like so, write it, and then of course we jump in here, we whitelist the amber. Okay? Pretty straightforward. Now that guy there, you'll see I don't have it set to an output just yet. What's going to happen is that doesn't need to cook. So we're going to have the item duct basically come up and over this power and directly into a barrel. Or, better yet, let's remove that and actually let's change this configuration to be like that. So we should be able to put a barrel right in front of that and it'll get that item. I need to make a few more cyclic assemblers and a couple other things here, and a whole bunch of barrels. I might need some more wood, but we'll see how it goes. Let me look at some chests here. We do have the iron chest mod. That's not going to be good enough for me. I'm definitely going to want the Jabba barrels. So let's grab some of these resources. And let's make some barrels. Okay, so 5, not a bad start. Basically, do this with that, and you get yourself a barrel. Pretty wood intensive. I'm going to have to probably farm some trees, but not a huge deal. Okay, here I want to not flood the whole place. See? These zombies, man. Messing up my videos every time. Okay, that worked out well. That was a void. Did not know that. Okay, we'll move you and place you. Just for now. We're going to have to move this water anyways. Okay, and place the barrels along like so. And then we'll get some more item ducts and we can run it all the way down the line. Now right here, we can enable this now and tell it to pull out the items. So it should... Why did it pull out diamonds? What? Oh, that's why. I have a spare cyclic assembler down there. That'll do it. Yeah. Okay, let's do whitelist. Like that. You gotta make sure you have this all set up appropriately, or else it will backlog on you. There we go. Not redstone. Coal and lapis. Let's see. Nothing else should come in there now. Yeah, we should be good to go. But you'll see some of these, like iron ore is collecting. Tin should go right away. And a couple other things. So I'm hoping now we should see the furnaces being active as well. Yes. Okay, so the aluminum, the gold, stuff like that. Of course it has nowhere to go at the moment because I need some more item ducts. So let's get to that after we throw a little light on the situation up there. Still don't want any bad guys spawning on me. Let's make it daytime. And we will get going on some more item ducts. Ooh, I'm running low on lead. Not actually, but just actual lead that I have in my chest. So we'll put that in there. Let's get the item ducts up here. And start placing like so. So that'll give us some storage. Obviously, we need more barrels and stuff too. So once this is all said and done, I'm going to be right back, and we can carry on from there. Alrighty, folks, so I'm back here, and as you can see, I've set up a few of the barrels. Still need to get a few more going, mainly because I have a few things backlogged. Well, I'm surprised I don't have more silver coming through. But I'm kind of just in the process of transferring over any and all materials that I may have that can go into barrels. And I think I'm done for the most part. This guy here is also getting quite full. We're going to need to look to get moving this guy over and get those into some barrels as well. But as you can see, there's only a few items left in this chest. Will be, as I get more barrels, I need 1, 2, 3, and probably even a little bit more. And the only other thing that I need to do is I need to connect this output back up to here at some point in time. Don't really see a good way of doing that at this moment, so as soon as I find that, I will definitely get on it. No power issues, no problems, no complaints. We also need one for the glass, so I'll be doing that here as well. Just a little output like this is all that's required. And you know what? I might actually put that in a barrel right here. Well, maybe not. Maybe I'll leave that for right now. But anyways, I think this video is long enough. It should be long enough, I hope. I hope you guys like it. Leave a like, subscribe, do all that fun stuff that, I mean, I know you guys, you're going to do it anyways. So thank you very much, and I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.